Dale's Daily Devo 3D. Today is the big M Day. Happy Mother's Day. So, I'm going to do a top 10. Why not? Number one reason, celebrate Mother's Day. First love. Moms are our first love. They carried us for 9 months, or maybe a little shorter, maybe a little longer. Some of it was good times, some of it was bad times, some of it might have been painful. The birth might have went smooth, it might have went rough, but it doesn't matter. That was our first love. She loved us, she cherished us, she carried us, she took care of us. Mom is connected to that child, loves that child. Now, after the first 2 seconds, that might change. But they're the first love. Number two, the umbilical cord. Yes, the doctors cut the physical umbilical cord, but we very well know that there is a spiritual connection between you and mom. And sometimes that umbilical cord never gets cut. You are connected, you and your mom. And that's a wonderful thing. Inside that umbilical cord supplies nourishment for that young fetus, that young child growing inside of mom. After we come out, that umbilical cord between us and mom still is a connection that we rely on our whole lives. We are connected to mom for good, for bad, for better, for worse. We're connected, and that's a good thing. Number three, extension cord. I'm sure some of you have no idea what that is about. If you want to, you can check out my cousin, Kurt Green. He's got an awesome joke on Hot Wheel tracks and extension cords. But basically, mom is the great disciplinarian. Mom is the one who has to keep us in track. Mom has to do the hard job. As I often heard my mom say, this hurts me more than it's going to hurt you. Yeah. Oh yeah. But, again, that's mom. We needed that discipline. We needed that heavy hand. We needed that strong figure in our life to sometimes knock us back into the real world. And I know a lot of people today don't necessarily believe in that, and that's fine. But I believe the difference of the generations would probably speak differently to that fact. But that's number three for me, extension cord. Number four, the doctor is in the house. Mom knows every remedy there is for everything that ails us. And mom was always there, the number one house doctor, taking care of the little ones, taking care of you, mending you, fixing you, whatever it took, whatever it was, mom was there. Mom had the solution. Doc Mom. Number five, the teacher. Mom was, without a shadow of a doubt, our first teacher. I remember vividly mom teaching me how to ride a bicycle. So thankful for that. But the joy of that, of mom being right there with me and holding that bicycle and going alongside of me and teaching me how to pedal and how to get my balance, and then finally letting me go so that I could fall and fall again, but eventually be able to ride that bike. Moms are some of our greatest teachers in our lives. Mom's the one who stayed up with us endless nights trying to get the schoolwork right. Mom was the one there helping us learn our ABCs, our multiplication, arithmetic, reading and writing. It was mom. Moms are a teacher. Number six, mom is the chef. Oh yeah, baby. Mom knows how to burn, baby. Mom can cook. We talk about some good food coming from mom. Oh, yeah. So, mom is the chef of the house, head chef. She throws down. So, definitely loving mom for the cooking, loving mom for teaching us how to cook, bake, do what we got to do in the kitchen to get it done. There are no starving children when mom is around. She takes care of business. Mom is also number 7. Mom is the coach. So mom encourages us. Mom is our cheerleader. She is the coach. She helps us as we go through different things in life, as we grow and take on challenges and have these interesting ideas of what we want to try to do. Mom pitches in. Mom says, "Oh, that's what you want to do? Okay." And mom's going to help coach us through that. Give us that insight, give us that encouragement, help us, give us that boost we need to get out there, and try. A lot of times we fail, but we get out there and try because the coach is there. The coach is there. Number 8, mom is the law. Oh my gosh, is mom the law? I know there's laws out there. I know there's government out there. There's police officers out there. But the first law is mom. What mom says goes. Trust me. And mom can lay down the law. Again, you can step out of anybody else's line you want, but you better not step out of mom's line, because trust me, the extension cord will come back out. But mom definitely is there to keep the order, keep the peace. And again, she's going to lay down the rules. Dad might be the head of the household, but we know who the law is. Number 8, the rock. That's mom. Mom is the foundation. Mom is that rock that we can grab hold to, that we know is solid and we can trust on and we can depend on and we can come back to. Mom is that rock. Things don't go right in our life. We find ourselves in trouble. We can go back to that rock. We can go back to that rock. No matter when we need to, that rock will still be there. We can go back, get a hold of that rock, get reconnected to the foundation, get secure, get ourselves back together right. You can always go back to the rock. Mama take you in. Mama get you set right. The rock. That solid foundation we need. Even if you didn't have the greatest mom in the world, or you may have thought you had the worst mom in the world, she's still that rock. She's still that place we can go back to, because it goes all the way back to the first one, which was she was the lover. And, she was there. Mom was there. There is that umbilical connection. There is always that connection. And that's why she's that rock. So we can go back and get ourselves grounded, go back and reestablish what is going on and what is supposed to be happening. And then the last but not least, as you can tell, my light went out on me. Number 10, mom is the guiding light. That light that shines in the darkness, that light that we need to give us direction. She is the original GPS, the old school maps and everything. Mom is the guiding light. She is there to help line us up, give us direction, make sure when we are shot out of that quiver, we're going straight because she's got the sights on. Mom is the guiding light. So that's the 10. That's the 10 reasons why you ought to be celebrating mom, according to 3D. Why I remember my mom, and my mom is definitely the GOAT. So trust me, none of your moms are. But my mom was awesome. My mom was awesome. Love her. Still love her. Umbilical cord is still connected. She is still my rock. She's still my guiding light. All 10. Still happening. Mom is still on the job. Praise God for mom. Love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there. Give your mom a hug. Give your mom a call. Give your mom a kiss. Treat mom well. Come up with your own 10 reasons. That means you got to take some time and think about mom. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing. God bless you. Dale's Daily Devo 3D checking out.